Hello, 大家好. Hey everyone, I'm Eva. Today I'll be sharing my recipe of a modern version of Chinese rice cake dessert. Meanwhile, I'll be teaching some everyday Chinese expressions and vocabs. Let's get started. For the batter, I used half a pound of glutinous rice flour, which is much stickier. I added a teaspoon of baking powder and 3 tablespoons of sugar. Not very much, since most of the sweetness comes from the red bean paste. Sugar is pronounced Tang in Chinese, the same pronunciation with Tang Dynasty. Tang could also mean candy in Chinese. Then I added 2 medium-sized eggs to give the rice cake some moistness. Eggs are called 鸡蛋, where 鸡 refers to chicken and 蛋 means eggs in general. Then I added a cup of water, or you can use milk if you like. Water is pronounced 水 in Chinese. It's kind of hard to say it, but once you're used to it, it's a very common word. And the writing of it looks like water waves, doesn't it? I mixed everything up with chopsticks just to make the rice cake a little bit more traditional. This is a tricky step. I used the spoon and the edge of the mixing bowl to smooth the batter out by removing the lumps. You should be very patient with this step. While mixing, I added 3 tablespoons of olive oil. Meanwhile, I will introduce 2 most common dining ware in Chinese cuisine. First one is spoons, which are pronounced 勺子. The second word is pronounced very lightly. The other word is chopsticks, which are called 筷子, the same pronunciation of 子 in 勺子. To prepare the baking plate, I sprayed a thin layer of olive oil on the foil and sprinkled some flour on top. I'm not going to introduce a new verb. The verb 撒 has many meanings and is commonly used. It can be used to describe motion towards solid or liquid, meaning drizzling, spraying, sprinkling, etc. Here, it describes my motion of sprinkling flour. I spread 2/3 of the batter on the plate and laid small chunks of bean paste evenly over the plate. Red bean is called 红豆, where 红 means red and 豆 refers to beans in general. Red bean, especially the red bean paste, is a major flavor in Chinese desserts. It is commonly used in both northern and southern part of China as a key ingredient. Then I spread the rest of the batter over the bean paste evenly. The last step is to lay the nuts evenly over the entire mixture. I'm not going to talk about how to say walnuts or pine nuts, which you may never have to use. Instead, I'm introducing a Chinese way to say bon appetit or please enjoy. We say 慢用 to our guests. 慢用 means to eat slowly. The host says this to his guests to make them feel welcome, and the waiters says this to make the customers feel like they're not rushed to finish their food and leave. If you like the food or the Chinese, please subscribe. I'll be posting more sweet and savory Chinese plates. 回见啦, see you!